The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Carlos Gomez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Carlos Gomez.
A called strike over the outside corner. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jonathan Scope would be next. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bell is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Keon Broxton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Scope.
Now here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth,
Josh Bell the next to hit.
55.
Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Gone! So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And here's a slider for a called strike. The 2-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez waits on it, makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Digging in,
Shortstop.
Elvis Andrus. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is taken outside for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Now his slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and he misses it. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Standing in, Brett Nicholas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Zunino.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On the ground to third. There is Valbuena. A quick out number one. Here's Corey Seager. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Justin Turner hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Lays off 1-0. Dodgers Stadium on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo. So that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now in the box, Carlos Gomez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Skied into straightaway right. And that's in there, base hit. Choo rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball called for strike two. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Josh Bell the next to hit. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Ball one. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Now a bunt attempt here. Balbuena is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second,
and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a bunt attempt here. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Left fielder.
Right there for strike one. In there, strike two.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Third baseman
Luis Balbuena is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here it comes now to Andrus. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Brett Nicholas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch. In now, Mike Zunino. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nomar Mazara will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Number 35 is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A called strike over the outside corner. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in, number 35. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Number 35.
Drilled to the right side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in, Matt Kemp. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He popped out in his first trip. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In there at the knees, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Hit on the ground to short.
Gutierrez.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Scope stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton ranging back. And that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The first baseman, number
He's ready.
55.
Here's the first offering. Josh Bell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit at 3rd. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 35. He singled his last time up. Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Kike Hernandez.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Gutierrez giving chase. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Hernandez ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into 3rd on the fly ball to left.
Now batting number 1, shortstop
Elvis Andrus is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Number 35 camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Brett Nicholas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the air to straightaway right. Gutierrez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On to first as Valbuena throws him out, 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. Riding in. And once again,
right fielder Franklin.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Rangers, right fielder
from the stretch.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now Nomar Mazara.
Hitter, Nomar Mazara.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Mike Napoli will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And this is low, ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from second. Scope rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Haniger, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Foul back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
For the Dodgers,
here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger is after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Todd Frazier is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Pedro Baez.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 30.
Robinson Chirinos will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-1 now to Chu. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. At the plate, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Grounded down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Henniger. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder number 14.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Gomez.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Standing in, Mike Napoli, number 46, enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Number 61, Robinson.
Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He went deep back in the 5th.
Jonathan.
Line to the right side. Gutierrez is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Henniger on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Martin Perez. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.